Hello, welcome back. Still in Highpool. Our business here is finished basically. The tower wasn't usable and we have to act on a plan B. We need to go to Damonta and the prison, and we got another location, the wrecking crew headquarters, stronghold. So lots of new locations. Let's check the ammo of the guys. Here you can see that ammo isn't really a concern. You can find enough, or at least buy it. I was sure this was going to be an issue, but not really. Plenty of ammo. So promotions, let's call in.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
Reporting
Echo
in.
1, I'm happy to say several members of your team have earned field promotion. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
And talk to you later. So let's check the characters. 6 points on Vera. Blood has 3. Max had a promotion. Maybe it's wise to increase assault rifles to 4. No perk points available. Yeah, let's go for 4 so Max can actually hit something. His chance to hit is lousy right now. Yeah, seems like the good thing, the smart thing to do. Angela 3 points. I will probably save those. And Rose 4. Yeah, save those. Weaponsmithing, blunt or outdoorsman is possible on Angela right now. Yep, primarily used to avoid random encounters. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's save the points and keep the squad as it is. Now let's proceed to the narrow side path. We still have to explore that. There were a few Gila monitors, so we need to be cautious, and it's probably best to lure these lizards into a trap. So set up the team here, go for an ambush, and Bart can probably take a first shot and lure them into the trap. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get that to work. Yeah, let's set up here. Seems alright, so Bud, take the first shot. $71 already decent. 81, do it. Yeah, let's go for ambush. And these guys can wait for me. So we have to fight 2 of them. Well, as long as we avoid their poison, it shouldn't be a big problem. these guys have a powerful poison. It does 10 to 15 points damage per tick. So that is something you really want to avoid. And one down, one to go. Yeah, maybe set up here and ambush. Yeah, go for the reduce enemies protection. And a miss. Good damage. Yeah, the extra points on max assault rifles really makes a difference. He can actually hit something right now, so very nice. And a nasty hit. Fortunately, no poison. That's lucky. Good job. Now let's check out the area. Probably nothing here, but just to be complete. Yeah, something not quite right with the combat log. So the guy who lived here was torn up. Yeah, this is probably all for this area. Well, a save. And some more ammo. Yeah, we should probably stop buying ammo. It's maybe not really needed. You can find enough, and well, you could probably spend the money better. Maybe on a new sniper rifle, because the damage Bud is doing with this sniper rifle is, well, disappointing. So Highpool, let's leave it. Our business is finished here. We've cleaned up the town a little bit, killed Jackhammer. We still need to take out the strongholds, the wrecking crew strongholds, but that is something for later. Right now I think it's best to head back to the Citadel. Report in, mission accomplished, somewhat. maybe buy some upgrades, and probably talk to a lot of people. Yeah, the prison and the other location were east, so through the radiation fields. Well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, let's head back. Yeah, let's go home. And the traveling vendor again, let's check it out. Last time she had a nice collection of weapons. Yeah, let's trade. And well, this time it is medical supplies. Well, let's at least sell all our junk. This will give us a good amount of spending money. Yeah, let's buy some trauma kits for Rose. I think we only have one now, so can certainly use more. Add some med packs while we're at it, why not? Let's fill up on medical supplies. Advanced trauma kit. Surgeon 4 needed. I think Rose has Surgeon 4. Yeah, let's buy 2 of those. So now we are completely prepared. Let's see what else we can sell. Yeah, clothing items, maybe some of these trinkets. We have more than one of the umbrellas, I think. Yeah. So sell it. And the clothing can be sold. And we got some weapons. We do not need any more the M14. And Angela also has an M14, I'm guessing. Yup. Get rid of it. And that's probably it. Well, the pod fragment. So all in all, good deal. Lots of medical supplies, and we have some spending money left. Not bad. And let's head to the Citadel again. Yeah, let's run. And let's head back home and report in with Vargas after a successful mission. More or less. Team Able. Well, good luck to you guys. Good to see you, recruits. The general informed me that you have full Ranger privileges. Thank you. Please come inside. Well, let's do that. And let's do a lot of talking, probably. And, well, the best thing is to report in with Vargas, I'm guessing. That seems like the logical first thing to do. Captain Hunter. I'm Captain Hunter of Delta Team. Your team doesn't look like the other teams we've met. Well, that's because we are different from the other teams you've met. Special Ops. So what makes you different and special? Well, let's just say with the Ranger team, Vargas calls when the other Ranger teams get out of line. Well, that's good to know. Goodbye. Yeah, let's talk to Vargas. He is right there. Let's report in.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Thank you very much. Stiff-bearded older man. He walks with a cane, but he's not helpless.
So you saved Ag Center at the expense of Highpool. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made. And once you chose Ag Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger, remains a credit to our organization now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions?
You think it's more than just a robot?
I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory, like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top shelf gear. Finding Ace's killer, you deserve it.
Alright. Anything else you can tell me about Ace?
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed. Hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me.
What happened at
Place
base
was nearly
Cochise?
the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
Anything to say about the prison?
Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
What do you think of the Red
They
Scorpions?
call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day.
What's the deal with Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once, might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
We found a page from Ace's logbook.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
Who is
One
Captain
of the brightest
Mercaptain?
minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch. She's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
And Woodson?
Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him.
And Melson?
Nelson's all right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho. But the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves.
Thank you for letting us into the Citadel.
It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good. A shining beacon of justice in a dark land. A bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me. Get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
What do you mean resupply?
You'll want to talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson, about that. He'll provide you with all the weapons, armor, and gear you need to carry out your duties in the Wastelands. You may also want to talk to Ethel Mercaptain or TNT-10 if you need something special.
TNT-10?
Our munitions expert. Crazy bastard is gonna blow us all up one day. Does good work though. In the field, his ordnance is highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me.
And what shortcomings?
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from.
A place to learn?
We have a library here, where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer.
Who's Flintlock?
Flintlock was old when I was your age. now he's ancient, knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive, and he'll tell you so himself.
And Gilbert?
Gilbert was another one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. A good man to have in a tight spot. Past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the Battle of Base Cochise and never fully recovered. Now, he's our cartographer, and damn good at it. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock. Make us proud, recruits.
Yeah, we will
Fine,
do that.
Angie. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I do.
So that's our first talk with Vargas. I will check out the layout of this place and, well, probably end the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.